Yes, top of the morning, top of the morning. You know the vibes, man. Um, I should have ran and got me a cup of coffee, man. I should have ran and got I should have ran and got my coffee. I might do it at some point in this live stream. But good morning, happy Monday. Today is Monday, even though for me, I don't know what day it is. I did 22 straight hours, right? 22 straight hours. So if I fall asleep, right, real talk, give me a pass. Yo, give me a pass, man. If I do like some of these content creators that fall asleep, you start hearing me snoring or something, yo, give me a pass, man. I did, yeah, we had our first storm system on the island, right? Let me make sure I'm sounding good. We had our first storm system. It was supposed to be 2 inches. We got way more than 2 inches, y'all. It wasn't a 2 inch storm. Um, was not a 2 inch storm, no man. We got way more than 2 inches, man. But hit the like button when you come on up in here. Feel free to donate towards the war. Likes are free, man. Likes are free. The likes are free. Um, give the gifts. Shout out to everybody that gives the gifts. All right. Just $1 a day is all it takes, man. So, feel free to donate. Um, Putting out some content right now as we speak, right? All it's out already, right? We'll probably do a quick review of that. Um, what else? Yeah, I wanna touch on some time. I didn't get a chance. Like I said, I did 22 straight hours. A lot was going on that I could not react to. But I tried, right? I tried. I still was putting out content though. Don't get it twisted. Content and chaos. That's what we do. We get the content out for y'all. But as far as like the edits, I did not have a laptop on me, so I could not do no real edits like what you see me doing now, the newer version. But I did put out the literature. Shout out to my team. I did get out some literature. We're gonna speak on that Bobby Schmurder. I put out an article on that. Um, Shakur Stevenson. I did get the Shakur Tiafimo piece out. What else? I think that's about it, man. Because like I said, when you do basically these overnighters all day, because that was an overnighter. I went in Saturday night. I did not come home until Sunday night, man. Sunday night, 22 straight hours. It's like you're a zombie, man. And shout out to the guys that stayed overnight again. You know, I just can't do it. At some point in time, right? If you don't have like an overnight bed, you want to go home and wash your ass. I like to come home and bathe, shower, right? That's it. When you work around the clock like that, you feel nasty. I don't know about you guys. I feel nasty. Like I need to bathe, man. I need a fresh, hot shower, bath. Like I need to cleanse myself. It don't even be so much about sleeping in your bed, but that's a plus too. Getting in your own bed and your covers and all that. But I like to feel clean. Like it's just when you're in the elements, driving, and shout out to all my truckers, the over road guys. They probably know more about this than I. But like I said, I can get down with it because when the snow season comes, we be out there sometimes for days on days. But yesterday was 22 hours, man. Well, not yesterday. It was Saturday night. It started Saturday night and ended Sunday night. But the snow actually be over. The snow was actually over like 12. But for whatever reason, it was like a long, slow mop up, man. 10 in the building, hit the cash app, smash the like button, likes are free. We're gonna react to some things, some topics. I got some content out right now, but I want to talk about Bobby Schmurder, man. Bobby Schmurder got jumped on. He got beat up. They swole him up. They knotted him up. We're not gonna play the video, but I did put out the literature on it. He got beat up, man. Where were the goons at, man? Where was his hitters, right? Where was his hitters? Put it in the comments if you know, man. Where were the goons at, man? But they beat him up, man. They jumped on him. I think he got his chain back. I'm looking right now. The chain came back. They didn't. I don't think they took his chain. It probably when he was getting scuffed up and roughed up, the chain probably came off his neck and somebody picked it up. You know how that goes, man. But they might have snatched. I don't know. They was getting on his head. I'm not gonna play the video, because you get. I'm learning, man. I'm in YouTube school now, man. These guys don't watch me, but trust me, they'll be like, "Yo, man, you put the look." There's so many dry snitches, and there's just those type of individuals that sit around. That's what happens because too many dudes. Like I talk about this all the time. They think that they're gonna be content creators and gain wealth and change their life. I listen to some of these. A lot of these guys is in the boxing and they don't do nothing in boxing, but they think that they're gonna report on boxing and do boxing shit, and then miraculously, uh, they're lazy, but they're gonna all of a sudden they're not gonna be lazy no more, and they're gonna be rich overnight. Nah, it doesn't work that way, man. If you are a lazy, respectfully, and I say this respectfully, if you are a lazy bum, you don't wake up and do nothing. Uh, you're not going to be picked to be one of those guys. They got their picks already of content creators that, and I say this respectfully, that they give the bag to dumb the culture down and control the culture. You're not going to be one of them. You sold already. Your best bet is to get out, get up, and get something. Make it happen, man. I'm not telling you to do nothing illegal, but make it happen, man. There's a million avenues to make it happen. You can get rich. But thinking that you're gonna sit on the internet and gossip and do live streaming and streaming, no, you're not. It's not gonna happen, man. And you get mad at guys like me that throw that in your face. Like, no, it's not. It's not gonna happen, man. But I got a chance this morning, right? I told myself like I'm gonna go get my coffee, but I did remember Saturday. I did a lot of streaming Saturday because I told you Sunday. I knew it. I know. I knew I was gonna be away. Like I know they do the hostage. I call it hostage, right? Like I said, it stopped snowing 12. I thought we would have got out of there. I'm like, all right, we're gonna mop this up. We'll be out of there. Turned into an all day thing. Then they try to say voluntary to stay overnight again. Some guys did it, man. Some guys do it. I know in the pursuit of happiness, when I was trying to buy my home, that would have been me. I would have been like, yo, I'm gonna thug it out. I'm gonna stay 2 days in a row for a storm that even is in a day, an overnighter, but I'm gonna stay, right? I'm trying to buy this house. I need the down payment for a house, for property. That would have been me. I did it. So when I see the young guys do it, just make sure you make your money work for you. Don't be up there doing, because like one thing, this is the literature talk now, right? When you work like, I think we got those guys probably got even more, but we got over 20 something hours, maybe because that was all OT. So 22, kick a couple kickers, shit like that. A minimum of at least 22, 23 hours of overtime, right? That's basically like 3 days work, like three full-time shifts that we got, and time and a half over OT money. That's automatically right there going to put you in a different tax bracket. Uncle Sam is taking most of that. See, that's what these guys fail to realize. When you work XYZ amount of overtime hours, it just bumps you into another tax bracket. You make less money than you make. That's why they used to get mad. I mastered that shit. I used to be like, yo, nah, I'm good. I don't want the OT. Because when you work too much OT, you make less money. You make less money. If you do like 30 to 40, maybe a little under 40, 40, a little over, you get a nice piece of change. Once you start going over that, man, forget about it, man. It's like you working backwards, man. But there are ways around to get that money back. But this isn't a financial literacy course. I'm not gonna get into all that. Smash the like button, man. 6 in the building. Hopefully we got some likes. I should have $6 in the Cash App. If everybody gave $1, it should be $6 in the Cash App or the Zelle. But the likes are free. So Bobby Schmurder was attacked this weekend. I watched the video last night. It's sad, man. Shout out to my guy Sub. I was watching Sub, and then I was like, I was watching him, and then I fell asleep. And I didn't fall asleep because of the content, but I rewatched it now. My body shut down, man. I took a nice hot cleansing, right? I had some leftover curry chicken, wagwan, right? Didn't really eat too much of it because I was just, one thing about me when I'm do those shifts like that, after that shower, right, and I get in my warm bed underneath those covers, it's only a matter of time for I just knock out like Anastasia, and that's what happened. But then I got up, I watched Sub because I support Sub Zero. I like Sub Zero's content. Um, I love his message, and it's just like I like to listen to people that I can relate to. I can relate to his message. I can relate to what he said, as far as not wanting to hurt niggas. But and another thing he said, we may be related. I got to do my thing because his uncle sounds like my uncle, right? The what he tells them, well, all niggas respect is pain, guns, and violence and shit like that. It's the truth, and it's always your kind that you're gonna have to hurt. It's always a dumb nigga, respectfully. I was talking to my guy CW Thumbnails, and I said that. I said, yo, man, it's always a nigga, right? That you're gonna have to make an example out of, right? Because they playing, right? Yeah, they're always playing. They want to play, right? Oh, you better. And what niggas don't understand is this, right? And I say this, and shout out to all the real ones that can relate to this, right? It's easy to cop out. You know the hard part of life is waking up every day and being responsible. That's the hard shit. So whenever you see somebody that is responsible, right? This is a gem. I'm gonna give it to you. Right? Take it how you want to take it. If you see somebody that gets up every day and goes to work or does what they need to do to provide, don't think that man is pussy or soft. He may be one of the most diabolical, demonic, wolf, predator type of individuals. It's just that he has mastered that within him and he's on his path. Because I see it all the time. I see niggas that sit around, can't get no money, call themselves hood niggas, street niggas. They want the jail, they did all this, and they be the biggest bitches, pussies. The nigga that goes to work every day, that tries to provide, that nigga will kill them in a heartbeat. And the so-called street tough nigga, the nigga that doesn't do nothing, sits around, make excuses, and turn into what, a victim. And that man that went to work every day, stayed away, minded his business, now he has to fight a charge. He got to get a lawyer. He got to get all these things, man. So let's be mindful of that, man. Real niggas do real things, man. Hopefully y'all caught that source. T, what up, man? T, what up, man? Just getting this content out, man. Just getting this content out, man. I did 22 straight joints, man. Schools is on 2-hour delay, so I'm kind of happy. You know, I have a 2-hour window with the children as far as getting them to school and shit today. But yeah, man. T, I was out there in the lawn, man. I'm trying to think, where did I sleep at? I slept in the salt bar, man. I took it into the salt bar. Cause yo, T, I didn't even know the motherfucking Green Lawn 7 all that shit shuts down, man. I couldn't even get me a cup of coffee, man. They shut the 7-Eleven down over there from 2 to 4, man. 2 to 4 at night, that shit shuts down. Yo, somebody hit the pole on the corner of Broadway, right? Yo, niggas be wildin', man. I wonder who it was, man. It was probably somebody over there high. Yeah, they took the pole down, T. You know the corner of Broadway and Little Plains? The intersection, yo, they took the pole down, man. That's my area. That's one of my mains. I got Little Plains as my main. I got Manor Road. I got Godfrey. I got what else? Valentine. All over there by John Glenn. I really don't go by the hood, but that's like my borderline. Cause I got the big truck. So like Amsterdam and all that, the smaller trucks are over there. But I if it gets hectic, like I'll be coming through there, I gotta punch shit up. That's what I was doing. I was punching holes for them niggas. I was coming through there like, ooh. But yeah, somebody took down the pole. I seen Korsh too. Damn, look, today is Monday. I was gonna say last night. I seen Korsh and shit, man. Cause I went over there. I had to get a cup of coffee. I'm like, yo, I know the 7-Eleven be rocking. Yo, that shit was shut down, man. I was like, what the fuck is going on, man? 7-Eleven is closed. They closed from 2 to 4, the lady said. And shit. But I was like, damn. I needed a cup of coffee, man. Because I ain't gonna hold you. They dropped the ball on us. They said we was only getting 2 inches. Yo, they said we was getting 2 inches. They lied. Yeah, that shit got real. They was like 2 inches. They lied, man. They lied. They was like, yeah, we only gonna get 2 inches of snow. That shit, we got like a baby nor'easter, man. It got real out there, man. It got real. So I went to go get a cup of coffee, right? And then at a certain point, I'm gonna tell you, when you are OG at this shit, you know, you're like, all right, you just maintain your shit for a little bit, because you can't. It's impossible when the snow starts coming down, how it was coming down, you're gonna lose the road. You're gonna lose the road. So what you gotta do is it's like a fight. You just gotta weather the storm. And then when it stopped, like I said, it stopped at like about 12:30. Me and my guy, we had our shit under control. So I was like, yo, what's up? Are we going home? Then, we was busting down the areas and shit. And that's when I was coming through Green Lawn. I was punching holes over there in Amsterdam, that section. Then the other side over there, like Furman Court, all of that. I was coming through, helping those guys out, throwing mad salt and sand down. And that's when I seen the pole. I said, damn, somebody took the pole down. Word the mother, they took the, it was probably somebody high and drunk over there. They took the motherfucking pole down, son. I seen the pole over there by the sushi spot. I said, damn, somebody done took the pole down. Probably came around there. The angle that the pole was at, they was coming from Little Plains. They must have made the left to turn on Broadway to go by the stores. And their car probably slid. And bang, they hit the pole. And they just left. because the pole was there. They probably got it up now, but the pole was just there. I was like, damn, somebody took the pole out, man, and just got up out of here. Oh shit. Yeah, they be shutting that shit down, T. I couldn't believe it, man. I tried to get me like a coffee, right? Cause it was coming down, man. I ain't shut down till like 4 o'clock. I took a little quick power nap from like 4 to 6 and shit, cause I was going hard. Like I was trying to keep the roads open. Cause if you don't stay on top of your shit, like see, that's why we be there for forever. Cause a lot of these, I call them the cowboys, the cavalry guys. They be acting like they be getting busy. Them niggas be hiding, man. When they be getting hectic, them niggas be getting low. Yeah, they don't be in the mix of the action, tick. Yeah, they be low. That's why some of their areas, right? You be good. You be like, oh, we about to go home, man. My shit is maintained, right? Yeah, then they be calling you in to go help motherfuckers and shit. Cause you can tell the dudes that don't be on top of their shit, they just be hiding when it gets real. They be hiding, man. Cause their areas be disasters. This is like, yo, fam, you wasn't coming through here, man. If you was coming through just punching holes, this shit wouldn't be like this, man. Cause you moving the snow a little bit, man. You was somewhere hiding, man. You parked somewhere. You couldn't handle that shit, so you just got low, man. Cause some dudes areas you could just look. You like, yo, fam, you ain't do nothing the whole duration of the storm. This shit is untouched. This shit is untouched over here, man. And that's what we was dealing with yesterday, man. It was a lot of untouched areas, man. It was just untouched, man. Shit, it was like, yo, where was you at, man? Where was you at? You wasn't coming through here, man. Like if you come through the area and just punch holes, that's it. That's all you got to do. Is you don't plow. You can't really plow until the storm is over, but you punch holes. Boom, boom, boom. You keep punching your holes. So there's lanes, so they know you was over there. You was through there. Some of these guys, they don't touch the areas at all. T. It'd be crazy. But that's what we was dealing with yesterday, man. Like now, shit is good. I don't. Fuck it, but I don't mind. They said the school is on 2 hour delay because maybe they were scared it was gonna ice up and all that. Now it's straight out there now. He said they always had something over their facts, man. I seen my man Ken Do last night. Yo, look, I ain't even from Green Lawn, but I claim Green Lawn too. I'm a Green Lawn legend, man. They know me from my work at the Green Lawn Massacre. So I was out there kicking it with the peoples, T. Right? And one thing I like about Green Lawn be acknowledging me. My man said, yo, man, I see you doing the boxing and all that, man. I was up at the store, man. And shit. I have my coffee, you know what I'm saying? I go over there to the bodega and shit, cause I'm good, man. Those is my peoples. The lawn is my peoples too, man. You know. And the lady acknowledged me, right? Cause they know I was coming through. I had the area nice for them. The lady bought me a coffee. She was like, "You do great work." She was like, "You do great work." She seen. I don't be in no little truck, man. I'll be in a big truck making that shit do what it do, man. She seen how I came through there and opened the roads up, man. I'm nice with that shit, man. But yeah, T. Let me get to this reaction. So they whoop Bobby Schmurder's. Yo, that's why you gotta have some niggas with you, bro. Yeah, they do give it up. T. Salute. Yeah, that's why you gotta have some. Yo, Bobby Schmurder got his head popped off, man. He got his head popped off, man. Word, that shit's bad, man. Where were the guys at, man? Where were the guys at, man? Yeah, that was in his deal though, man. I think he sold, man. I was listening to Sub Zero. Sub Zero be having me crying, man. Yeah, yeah. See, Sub Zero be mad raw with it, so I don't have to come on here and do that shit no more, man. Yeah, I listen to Sub and laugh and vent and cry, man. Sub had me crying, man. Or they jumped on that nigga's head though, man. He had the crazy speed knot, man. Yeah, they did him dirty. Like, but I'm saying, where was the security at, man? Sub Zero was spot on with that. Like, where your swords at, man? You can't, that can't happen, man. That can't happen, man. Like, boom, when Jahad, I remember Jahad did an interview, right? He did an interview when we was upstate, and the dude came, right? And I slid the dude up at it. He was excited to see Jahad, but you gotta have it. Gotta be a barrier, right? It gotta be a barrier. Somebody gotta be there, like how Sub said. You know how we move, see, and you gotta have a man with you that is that is watching, that is there, and he's the nigga that's gonna lay something down, right? Yeah, the moment he even thinks or attempts, somebody's gonna try to do something out of character. It's that guy or guys. Where they at, man? They just gonna lay something down, and niggas is gonna know, they not playing. Yeah, they not playing those games, man. Yo, where was that at, man? That's why that happened to Bobby, man. You gotta have that, man. If they would have had that, it would have been understanding, fam. There was no understanding. That's why they thought they could. They did it. That's why they was able to pull that off. But if there would have been some understanding, that's why. Listen. At the end of the day, and people be talking about me. That's why. That's why we moved the way we move, man. It's not. It's not. Look, man. It's for everybody's protection, man. It's for everybody's protection, man. See, Bobby was slipping, man. He was on the tables dancing, shaking his ass. He was having a good time. He didn't think it could happen. Now he's all on memes. He's everywhere, man. I was watching that shit. I was like, damn, man, that's a bad look, man. Everybody was talking about that shit yesterday, man. Everybody, man. I was like, damn, this nigga got. I don't want to play the video, man. You can't. You can't play the video because they put they take your shit down. But they lumped them up, man. And it was like, damn, where's the security at, man? They was, man. Listen, how he got hopped on in the speed knot. Whoever was in there with him or that was security at that club, they all need to be fired. They need to be fired. They don't never need to work a detail as far as being security or not. The police had to get them up out of there, man. Serve and protect, right? But that was just bad, man. Like where would like Sub-Zero says, where were the swords at, man? They was not supposed to be able to breach through like that, man. They were supposed to, he was supposed to have at least one hitter with him. He was supposed to have somebody that first nigga that attempted to jump on him and all that. One of them niggas was supposed to be made an example out of. One of them niggas that jumped on him, they were supposed to get carried out of there. They should have been. They should have got stomped and just done dirty. How they attempted to do Bobby, and I guarantee you, they would have had understanding. Niggas wouldn't have attempted to do him like that. You got to have a gorilla, man. You got to have that one person or team of those type of guys that they are going to hurt somebody. That even attempts to get out of line, man. You need a silverback gorilla, right? You need that gorilla, right? You need that one Magilla gorilla ape that if you look like you in trouble, right? They're gonna turn into Caesar, right? They just gonna break something apart, and then everything is just gonna part, right? The path is gonna part. They're gonna be like, yo, man, nah, man, get out that nigga's way. They ain't playing. He didn't have that, man. He did not have that, man. And they jumped on him. And I think his chain might have got, came off in the freight, and somebody picked it up because they were showing it online. It was just bad, man. It was just bad. Now I know y'all thought I was gonna come on and talk boxing. I'll get to some boxing. If y'all want me to talk boxing, let's put it in the comments, man. But I was, I'm switching the content up, man. We talking about shit that's trending, man. I got a chance to drop them Floyd Mayweather videos. Floyd was fronting on Jay-Z. That was funny, man. Floyd is a funny guy, man. Yeah, they was both with their daughters, man. You know what I'm saying? Like two black successful fathers. But Floyd out there pulling out wild paper, man. Like, I don't get it, man. I spoke about that. The videos is out. I'm gonna drop some more. Like, why you still pulling out mad money? We know you're the money man, right? You still pulling out money. Yo, guys that are like rich like him, right? You don't even see 50 flex like that. You don't see Jay flex like that. Like, why are you still flexing like that, man? Like, why that is that still the flex? Put it in the comments, y'all. Well, let me highlight my guy. Shout out to my team, right? Let's get over here to it. We're gonna go to the content, right? Where is it? No, is this it? Yes, here it is. Yeah, my guy does great work, man. If y'all need some thumbnails and y'all into the AI effects and all that, holla at me, man. I got a team now, man. You see how the content, how I'm bringing the content. I was always telling dudes, right? I knew was nice with that shit. Yo, get with me, man. They was trying to compete with me though. So now they in the bushes, T. Look at my shit though. My shit is fire. Look at this one right here, man. This is my thumbnail right now. State your case. I dropped this last night. I had this on deck. Let's get to this. Is boxing for y'all now, right? Look, y'all like boxing. Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez, January 31st, Madison Square Garden. Styles make fights. Now the reason why I dropped this, I seen Tim Bradley, Blue Blood apparently said that there won't be no sponsors for this fight. That's a lie. Yeah, that nigga's crazy. See, he's a double agent crazy. See, what he's trying to do is he's trying to take the attention off because they have the Devin Haney agenda, right? But this guy wants you to believe that the world's most famous arena, right, which is iconic, there will be no sponsor. You know how many sponsors are going to line up just to have a piece of the action at the history of Madison Square Garden alone. And you're talking to a guy that I have covered it, man. I look, if I don't work another fight, T, and everybody else that's in here, I've been in the locker room. I was in the hallway. I've been on the floor. All of that. I walked in with shout out to Wolverine. I called him Wolverine, man. Archer Betcher Bive, him and his team. I was in there with them. Walked around the metal detectors, man. With the guys, man. But I got the picture. Like, yo, my documentary gonna be crazy. You know the iconic picture with Ali and rest in peace to both of them. Both of those their ancestors. Ali and Frazier. I got the picture in the hallway. In the hallway, the iconic picture. I took it to Jihad. He was on. I've been in all of that, man. All in the mix, man. Wow, the documentary. I got all my shits, man. Joe Dini's was I got it on tape, right? They wanted us to believe that there's not gonna be no sponsors. Are you crazy? That's the Garden, man. The Garden ring. Yo, T, remember? Shout out to cousin Buddy McGirt. When I went to the Boxing Hall of Fame, they got the original Garden ring. It's upstate New York. At the what's the name? They have all the fighters that ever fought in that ring. On the what's the name? Matter of fact, I could pull that up too, man. We'll save all of that because that content is out. But they have the original ring. All the guys that fought at the original Madison Square Garden ring. The Garden is historic, man. That's why I was so mad, right? The time we were supposed to fight there, Jihad missed weight that time, and they jerked him. They let the dude, New York Athletic Commission, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all was dirty. Instead of the dude getting some of the purse, y'all told him, yo, you don't even have to fight. We'll pay you. Like, y'all was dirty. That we was going to fight upstairs in the big room that time. That was the Teofimo Lopez Xander Martin card. Jihad unfortunately did not fight. They paid the opponent. They said he did not have to fight. And he said, why not? I got a free trip to NYC. I'm staying at a nice hotel. I don't have to fight. And you still going to give me my purse? Hell yeah, I'm not going to fight. I'm good. And that's what he did. I don't blame him. It's the business. But that was nasty. Because normally, if y'all know, you know. Look, I'm giving y'all the game today. Jihad would have had to forfeit over some of his purse to do, and the fight would have went on. But they did not do that. You know, they did not do that. See, look, I'm speaking on some executive shit sometimes, man. Y'all be worrying about content, right? But yeah, the Garden, they wanted us to believe that there's not going to be no sponsors. So listen, Blue Blood, why don't you sponsor? You have a big channel, right? You're BLK Prime, right? Are you still BLK Prime? So you sponsor. So the matchup, two elite fighters, two completely different philosophies. Shakur, precise defense and control. Teofimo Lopez, power, pressure, and aggression. Yes, he does. He just doesn't know how to cut the ring off. He does apply pressure, right? This is chess versus force. Shakur's path, control distance. Doesn't that sound like Shakur? Southpaw jab and angles. Make TO miss. Win rounds, not exchanges. If Shakur controls the tempo, he controls the fight. T.O.'s path, cutting off the ring. Now, we all seen T.O. have problems cutting off the ring against guys. Will this play a factor? Now, look, they see the style that I'm doing my content is cool when these other guys do this, right? Give it up in the comment section. Let me know, man. It's cool when they do it like this, right? Attack the body. Force Shakur to stand still. If T.O. turns it into a fight, it favors him. The X Factor. Shakur's power at 140. We got to see what he looks like. I was talking, I think, CW, a couple people. I said that is why T.O. was confident. I think that is why Gary Antoine Russell said what he said, because Shakur is coming up, a 126 pounder. 30, 35, now 40. TL 35, 40. Been campaigning at 40 for a while. Has faced the bigger 40s. Remember, Josh Taylor was considered a big 40. TL did his thing with him. Crowd energy at MSG. Who adjusts first? Small mistakes decide big fights. How could it end? Shakur by calculated decision. TL by late pressure stoppage. Or a razor thin decision that splits fans. No easy night for either man. And here is my final take. This fight isn't about hype. It's about execution. Styles don't lie. Plans win fights. Can't wait for this fight though. But look at this fire thumbnail. And I ask, appreciate the likes, man. How do y'all see the fight playing out? Strategically, at least. How do y'all see it playing out, man? Like I said, this will be a good fight. I think they are going to get a lot of sponsors. Turkey Al Sheik is involved, the ring, right? And a lot of people want to be a part of Turkey's world because Turkey is paying the money. So, when I seen Tim Bradley jump on that wave of the agent Blue Blood Haney, your name is Blue Blood Haney. Bill owns your channel, nigga. You know that, man. Your Bill owns you, man. And that's the problem with a lot of these guys, right? They're supposed to be and Blue, this is for you. I'm saying your name. I'm set tripping. You go through your stages. One point you're trying to uplift and do for the sport, and then you say shit like that. Oh, there's no who's gonna sponsor shit like that, right? So all you uplifting the sport, or all you on payroll for the Haneys. I think the winner of this fight, right, regardless, if they do eventually see Dev, and you see they already trying to start it because they had Shakur on Power 105 and they mentioned Dev and all that, it's just gonna be a big fight, man. It's these guys' time now. The Spencers and the Crawfords, their reign of running the Pride Lands is coming to an end. Now it is the Shakors, the Tios, the Devons, the Boots Ennises, the Gary Antoine Russells, Richard Hitchersons, and right there, a youngin who's on the thrust, and he could right exert. Ah, man, tongue tie. Push himself. I want to say, uh, damn, I'm tongue tied right now. I'm gonna get my coffee, but he can put himself in there too as well. Abdullah Mason, Abdullah Mason. So it's that time right now, man. It's that time, you know. And I think as content makers, digital creators, like I said the other day when I was at the spot, the Chinese restaurant, right? I said, yo, you got to use your platform to uplift the sport, man. Too many bums, and I'm not calling Blue a bum because Blue's far from a bum. He's one. Blue is one of the more successful church organizers because his platform is a church. Blue will get on here and be like, throw $1 in the super chat. You niggas would do it, man. You hear scream on you niggas and niggas would put that dollar in the super chat, man. So his Jimmy Swagger content church is thriving. I'm talking about this the bums that sit around that don't do nothing. If you sit around and you don't do nothing, you gotta uplift the sport, man. And I think thinking by having boxing debates and all that, you're not uplifting the sport, man. But hey, what do I know, man? Content, right? Let me get this playlist together, right? Um, yes, sir. Content, right? How's the content looking? Money flex. All right, I just created the joint. Three in the building. Hit the like button, y'all. I'm gonna run out and go get me some coffee. I'm gonna get me some John coffee. All right. I got a couple more to add to it, man. I might put like give or take maybe 10 to 12 of these videos in this playlist. Tonight is a gym night. All right, let me see. Play a quick playlist for y'all, man. I'm putting together a playlist. Oh nah. I thought I had more than that, man. Hold on. One, two, three, four, five. It's five. It's five videos. Why I don't have all five? That's three. There's four. All right. Now I got one more. Here, is this the fifth one? Yes, there we go. Now I got five in there. So I'm gonna add like two more, right? I'm gonna add two more. We working, y'all. We at the desk working. We are at the desk working, y'all. Excuse me. Y'all let my dogs out this morning. So I didn't get a chance to see them in the snow, man. I didn't get a chance to see them in the snow. right, here, I want to play this one. Look. These are the things that I gotta talk more about. These are the things that I gotta talk about more. And I'm getting in my bag on that, y'all. All right. Yo, John Moran's dad was nice at ball. He was a decent little player, y'all. You heard? This is the playlist right here, though. I'm gonna put this playlist out real quick, y'all. Let me know. Source Magic right here, y'all. We working for y'all. Look, quick flex. White people show they credit, man. They got credit, man. Yo, Floyd out here with cash, man. Floyd still pulling out cash. But see, they make Floyd do that, right? Because this is the trickle down. Now, the dumb niggas, they'll be like, yo, that's what the dumb niggas is gonna go for that look. having mad bread and showing mad bread when you really want liquid, liquid capital, liquid cash, and stock and bonds and shit like that. But yo, they're going
focus on building liquid assets for true financial security, exploring humor and social dynamics in competitive flex culture.
To me, that shit was hilarious. I laughed. I laugh, man. Thank you for bringing that up, Corey. Yes, Corey. He said rich people stun on each other all the time. Yes, they do. Not I think only rich blacks though, man. White people don't do that, man. Other nationalities don't do that. They don't flex like that. Like how he just flexed. That's some nigga shit, man. That's some nigga hood shit. Like, but it's not even a flex because Jay-Z's rich too. So that was just some old nigga corny shit, man. Cause Jay's rich too. It's like, yo, bro, you're not even flexing on him, man. You're not even flexing. Whoa. You're not even flexing on him like that, man. That shit was hilarious. Let me go get my other phone.
Why flex with cash when digital rules the game?
Normally, like guys like that, right? Yo, I get it. Yeah, that's Floyd, right? Yo, Floyd had mad bread on him for what, man? Like, you don't got a debit card. You don't got he just had wow. Yeah, he had wow bread on him. When you sell your soul, when you sell your soul, man, you got to do crazy shit like that, bro. You gotta just do off the wall shit like that, man. Like, we know you got money, man. What was the purpose of why are you rolling around like that? Look at it. This is hilarious. That's why Jay-Z looked at him like that. Look. Look how Jay looks at him. Right? But is he flexing on Jay though? Cause Jay's rich too. So what was the purpose of that? You sell your soul, when you sell your soul, man, you gotta do crazy shit like that, bro. You gotta just do off the wall shit like that, man. Floyd put all the money out, man. He tried to front on Jay-Z. You see Jay-Z's reaction? Did y'all see that? Content, y'all. Did y'all see Jay's reaction? Y'all see Jay-Z's reaction? Jay wasn't look at Jay-Z's reaction. That's why Jay-Z looked at him like how he just flexed. That's some nigga shit, man. Like, but it's not even a flex because Jay-Z's rich too. So it wasn't really a flex. It was like what Mike Epps said. That's why I'm about to put that out too. Mike Epps exposed it, saying how the black entertainers can only front on one another, man. and it's the truth. It's the truth. Like they can't. You can't flex on the master. You can't. Is this it right here? You can't flex on the master, yo. Here it is right here. Drop this one. We dropping our receipts, T. T, we just dropping our receipts, and I'm gonna go get me a coffee. I'm about to go get me a coffee, man. I really want a nice bagel, right? Yeah, I want a nice bagel. I want a nice bagel, man. I almost got my good hour in. That's it. I'm gonna give y'all a good hour. I'll come back on later. I want to go to sleep. For real. I feel like I've been up for too long. Know what I mean? But I gotta get this work done, man. I gotta get this content out. I gotta get some literature out. Yo, what's going on with Box? Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to watch that fight, man. They said dude got dropped. Did anybody watch the fight? I ain't even get a chance to watch that, man. Pachenko. I met him before, man. Him and his team is official. I think he got signed at like around 17, 18 years old out of LA South Central. How did he win the fight or did they give him the decision because he's the A side fighter and they know they got a lot of money? I didn't watch the fight. Only thing I seen was when people were showing that he got dropped. But you listen, you could get dropped in the fight and win the fight, man. That's why I didn't. I gotta watch the fight because you could get dropped, right? If you get dropped in a fight, that's a 10-8 round. That's why the whole Keith Thurman shit, right? When I watched that fight with him and Manny Pacquiao, I think they did kind of jerk him because it's all about how you score a fight, man. Like he lost that fight off the knockdown. He got dropped, and then they just act like Manny just completely won, dominated the fight. That's 110-8 round, man. But I get it. It's boxing. It's boxing. That's the game, man. That's the game. It's the game. Yo, it's the game, man. You heard? It's the game. The game. I'm about to go get my coffee, man. You know what I might go get? I might go get Wendy's breakfast. What time is it? It's only 9 o'clock. I might go get me a Wendy's breakfast. Wendy's has decent breakfast. You know, they got like a chicken biscuit. All these spots now got chicken biscuits. They all got the chicken biscuits, man. The best chicken biscuits is Bojangles, man. Unfortunately, we not in North Carolina, man. But hopefully y'all dug the source this morning. Like I said, I put out a lot of edits. I'm gonna get the literature popping to talk to my peoples, right? Yo, feel free to post in the group, man. In the Facebook group, I'm telling you, there's eyes on it, man. Official eyes, man. Not look. I had the other group. I'm gonna get this big like the other group, but I had the other group crazy. I had producers, a lot of network people in there. So if you gotta tell, you hear me yawning, y'all. I need to go get a coffee. You hear me yawning? I'm tired, man. I might tell you, I gotta get my content out there, but I'm gonna take me a nap, man. Definitely gonna take me another nap, man. You know. But donate to the channel. As you can see, it goes to a worthy cause over here, right? Bobby Schmurder, man. Clean your circle up, man, or tighten it up. I'm not even gonna say clean it. I'm gonna say tighten it up, brother. That was just like That was just some old nigga corny shit, man. Cause Jay's rich too. Like, what was that? Yo, that was like the I don't. Yeah, that was a flex, a ignorance flex.
Entendez-vous la réaction silencieuse de Jay-Z? In the world of fame, rivalries often culminate in unexpected displays of ego.
Yeah, that's what black people do, man. That's what they do, man. That was some nigga ish. That's what blacks do. Black entertainers front on one another. They be like, yo, a black entertainers, they allowed to front on one another. I think Mike Epps or somebody said that shit. He was trying to flex on Jay-Z. Yeah, Floyd's a clown, man. So, you see Jay-Z's reaction? Did y'all see that? Y'all see Jay-Z's reaction? Like, yo, they front on one another. That was him fronting on another millionaire.
Another million.
Right?
That's all that was.
Like, that's corny. What's that about?
Very corny, y'all. Very, very corny.
I got something that'll cheer you up, Jack.
LA's most dangerous gang member killed many Hoovers, beat up for extra. The story of B. Brazy. Yo, did you see this? Yo, shout out to my kids, man. Yeah, they be putting me on. Right, I'm about to close out. I'm about to go get me a coffee. They be putting me on. Look at my content. The AI was driving my shit yesterday, man. Right? Y'all didn't see that, right? Yo, look, Jacob the Jeweler's got a spot out here, T. And whoever else is in here. But look, the AI, I had to go in the AI mode, man. Look, I was tired, man. Let the AI take over. There he is. I transformed, man. The AI was driving, man. That's the AI driving right here. In this neighborhood, I guess that's called punching a hole right there. That's what I did. Look at the AI. That's the AI. He took over the wheel for me, man. See, just punching a hole. Punching a hole. Yeah, that's pretty cool though, man. My AI, man. My AI was driving for me, man. That's pretty cool, man. He said legalize dreamfish, Colorado river toad, cane toad. Okay. What is your name? Herbs, sand, animals, share life. All right. That's what it is. Whatever that means. All right. Medicine, holy medicine. So you're a herbalist. All right. You're like Dr. Sebi. All right. But hit the light bump for that guy, man. But yo, Jacobs the Jeweler's got the store out here now, T. I seen this shit last night. I was like, oh shit, that's Jacob's spot.
Yeah, y'all see it, right? Yeah. Jacob the Jeweler. Yo, look at Jacob the Jeweler. Jacob the Jeweler's out here now, man. See it? Jacob the Jeweler is out here on the island where it's long.
When you be
that's that footwork.
Yeah, that's that footwork right here. But there ain't no source had the moves, man. Like, there ain't no source had the moves, man. Oh, that's the Manuel Augusta right there, look. That's the moves right there, man. I got the moves too, y'all. Gotta have the moves, baby. Gotta have the moves, man. But shout out to everybody that popped in today. Good morning. Hopefully y'all have a good day. Y'all go get to your motion. I'm about to go get me a cup of Joe, right? And then I'm getting back in the bed, right? You're like, yeah, how you gonna drink coffee and go back to sleep? Because I can. Because when you work massive hours, that's what you do, man. But I'm gonna put together some literature. I did the Patrick Day and the Buddy McGirt in the group, right? Did y'all catch that? I definitely did both of those. Um, I'll probably do another Long Island piece today, maybe on a coach. I might do a coach. Because my daughter's about to go to school now. Right? They had all Brentwood Bayshore 2 hour school delay. So it is what it is, man. And then I'll definitely be at the spot a little later in the afternoon to do my professional recording. If you have any topics, oh T, I'm setting up a live stream uh the day after Christmas. I want to do a live stream, an open panel. Let me know what time you're available. I want to get you. I want to get CW. I want to get WCS and Gumbo. Um, get all you good brothers on the panel, and I want to talk about this Teofimo Lopez. You know, Teofimo Lopez, Shakur Stevenson fight. You know, that'll be June. June. I mean not June. That'll be what's the name? That'll be December 26th. Trick, what's going on, man? I want to do that. You know, just pick everybody's brain on why they feel this guy's gonna win and shit like that, man. You know, just pick everybody's mind on that, man. But I'm about to get this literature out real quick. I'm gonna try. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sip on my coffee and watch the Pachenko fight. Um, cause I didn't watch it, man. I didn't watch no boxing this weekend, man. I was tied down, man. I'm gonna get some more. I'm gonna get some more of these videos out real quick. The Jay-Z versus Floyd, right? And do what you do, man. Here's another one. Yes, they do. That's how white people flex. White people flex with their portfolio. Only, and I say this respectfully. Only niggas try to flex with cash, guns and butter. Niggas flex with shit that really doesn't hold value. Cars, dumb shit. A white person to flex on you, right? They show you property. Like some blacks start flexing like that, but whites are flex showing wealth, generational wealth type shit. Niggas are flex with a Louis bag and and belts and like yeah, nigga, that shit don't hold no merit, homie. Are you serious? Are you serious? Look. Are you serious? Like that's not a flex, my guy. How are you flexing? That's how niggas flex though. Dumb. Niggas flex real dumb with it. Like, yo, homie, you're not flexing. Why do you think you're flexing on somebody showing something of no substance of value? The flex is wealth, assets. That's a real flex, you know? But it is what it is, man. To each his own. Most people are deaf, dumb, and blind, man. Deaf, dumb, and blind, man. That's what the boxing culture consists of, man. All these dudes flexed on me, thinking, "Oh, I'm not gonna watch him. I'm not gonna support him." That's the deaf, dumb, and blind mentality. Now, a lot of you niggas are categorized in the jealous fan zone section. You definitely like I said, I do things in boxing behind the scenes, and a lot of YouTubers that sit online that are fans, you guys are jealous fans. You're in the jealous fan zone category because you showed who you was when you tried to place me in a box, and then think by uh you not supporting, but attempted to emulate. Because most of the people that call themselves not supporting me or not liking me try to emulate on the internet what I do. But in order to do what I do, you have to do it in real life. Only thing I do on the internet, and that's why I always be killing YouTube, is I just come on and speak on my experience. And YouTube is smoke and mirrors on that because YouTube and the powers that control YouTube love to promote and push out an agenda of a lot of people that don't have experiences on things that they speak on. The news by Shanewz. How's the content, y'all? Are y'all catching the content? Did y'all catch the source vibes? Did y'all catch the source vibes tonight? Oh, this morning I said tonight. See, when you work too many damn hours, right? Too many hours consecutive, your mind just be playing tricks on you. I said tonight, like man, it's bright and early in the morning, man. See, I'm still in Saturday mode. It's Monday. It is Monday. Good morning, my New York neighbors. That's my favorite scene in Coming to America. You remember that scene? When he wakes up. Yeah, he was living in Queens. He was in the hood, man. He was in the hood, man. He woke up, he yelled out the window. They said, "Shut the fuck up." He said, "Yes, yes. Fuck you too." Yeah, yeah, that was classic Eddie Murphy, man. Classic. Yeah, I used to have all those movies on tape, man. My mom's was a vivid a VCR tape person. We used to tape all the joints on HBO, man. My mom's was a bootlegger, right? But now we didn't sell bootleg DVDs and tape. But she used to tape all the joints. Hello, my New York neighbors. Yeah, they was like, shut the fuck up. Fuck you. Yeah, they, yeah, they was in Body in New York, man. That was in Body in New York, right? You know that? All right, I got the last one up. And I'm about to get out the door before they try to. Yeah, they're gonna try to put me on daddy daycare duties. Take what's name to school. Ugh. Yeah, that's why I'm about to go hard, man. Look, I'm about to go get my coffee, right? And I'm gonna go sit up at the store, right? Yeah, I got enough gas in my car. I'm gonna go kick it with the guys at the gas station, man. I'm gonna go get me a cup of coffee and sit up at the gas station. Yeah, cause look, Asai gotta go to school in a second, so I'm gonna go sit up at the store, man. You heard? But we shall do this later, man. And feel free to put any program ideas, topics that you want me to discuss. You know, DM me on any of my social media platforms: Facebook, IG, X, TikTok. I'm on all of them, but I'm more active on IG, now the Facebook group, as well as Instagram, IG, X. I'm on X, but I'm not as active. IG, Facebook, and YouTube, man. But I know YouTube, you guys ain't gonna do it because YouTube, you want to stay in the bushes. You don't really want to expose that you watch or expose that you support and show. Face, I get it. But listen, this is the Sauce Experience, the news by Shanewz. You do have options, man. Media marketing management consultant agent. Serious inquiries only, man. Shout out to my team. Team Shanewz Boxing. We put out content. We push our own narrative. A lot of times going against the narrative and exposing the narrative. But hey, what do I know? We've been rocking for a long time, man.
Hey, shout out to Jackson, man. Jackson Cookies. They been rocking for a long time, man.
Yes, baby.
They been rocking for a long time.
Real media, baby.
I take my shit and strive, nigga. I'm a man at the end of the day, nigga.
That's real.
Niggas don't owe me nothing. I don't owe niggas nothing.
You right?
We got friends out here this day that don't post shit. How many friends you know never post nothing you did, nigga? That you grow with.
A lot.
Thank you. I got the same shit. I got a friend with that right now. Don't do shit. I'm taking them niggas with me. Hell no. You gonna stay right there, nigga, when I go. You don't show the same love I show niggas. I show everybody love. Like, you supposed to show that back. Niggas be on your page. Niggas won't like your shit. Why follow me?
You right?
You'll scroll right past a nigga page. You'll look at it and won't like it. Why are you here? Why are you here?
Talk to him.
Delete yourself, nigga. Why are you here? Bitches too, why y'all here, man? Delete yourself. Why are you here?
That's fire.
My friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't shared it yet?
It only takes for you to win once. You could lose 10 years in a row and you hit that right jug. Bam! That shit changed the goddamn game. And guess what? They gonna bow down. So I don't care how rough it's been on you. All you gotta do is hit once. Pull off that one thing in the back of your mind. You pull that off and guess what? They gonna, oh, he a born winner. He did.
This is your boy Jamel Simplified Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Sauce Talk Podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LI as well. Simplified, salute.
Yes, you know the vibes.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tumoteloa. I'm a Top Rank Knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.